morning, and a very warm welcome to our speech day this summer. I am so sorry that we have to meet via this format and we cannot come together to celebrate the very real achievement of all our children at this time. We've tried to put together something which is a bit different and hopefully fits the zeitgeist of these very, very difficult times. But actually what we need to do is to stop and pause, give thanks and celebrate. And that's what today should be about. I want to start my time with thanks. I would like to offer my thanks to my colleagues and ask parents and students to share in giving thanks to them. A recent survey showed that previous estimates of the provision for children in schools this summer has been woefully optimistic, and that in fact only 3% of state schools and 25% of independent schools have managed any meaningful alternative to teaching. By meaningful, I mean more than 1 hour face-to-face a day. I know that we've experienced teething difficulties with our online technology, but I'm sure that everyone will agree with me that the teachers at Kingsley have managed to give our students a very worthwhile and sophisticated educational offer. And the recent exam season has shown that while there are inevitably gaps in knowledge, these are minimal and can be easily dealt with in the autumn. Please don't think for one moment that this has happened by chance. This has happened because the whole staff at Kingsley have pulled together. And I don't think I'm underestimating it to say that the Dunkirk spirit that we celebrated in May is alive and well in Kingsley. So in this very public forum, I would like to offer my colleagues my very sincere thanks. I would also like to thank staff who are leaving the school at this time. I'm not going to mention people by name at this point, but I will put detailed thank yous into our final newsletter of term, and I would urge you to have a look at those. And then obviously there'll be thanks to pass on to colleagues who are leaving us. I also want now to talk to our older students, those of you whose expectations changed very dramatically on the 20th of March. So instead of a season of exams and the longest summer holiday of your life, you lost that, and you lost what you were working so hard for. I know that there will have been relief to those of you who've been spared the process of exams, but I also know there's disappointment in their loss. There'll also be disappointment in the loss of proms and parties, time with your friends, and that wonderful long summer. Because our school is made up from young people of so many nations, there was such a scramble to get people home safely that you lost the chance to say goodbye properly. And if you're angry or sad about that, then I would say you have every right to be. However, there are things you haven't lost. The skills and the learning you acquired will never be lost. All your hard work isn't lost. Exams are a season. Education is for life and will last you the rest of your lifetime. You will recover from the sadness and the anger, and when you do, remember that you've had a very fine education, and that can never be taken away from you. That will never be lost. Now I want to talk to the younger students and say that I think you have been simply phenomenal. On my first day at Kingsley, a little girl in the prep school bounced up to me full of enthusiasm and said, "Are you here? Because I'm here too." And I felt the way in which she stated, "I'm here too," was absolutely existential, not just a statement of fact. She was asserting her place to her right in the world, as she should. You have dealt with the challenges of the past few months with hope, resilience, humour and strength. To expect that of adults is a big ask. To get it from young people is absolutely wonderful. You should be very proud of yourselves. You've clearly told the world, "I'm here," and although you've been safely tucked away at home while the storm rages around us, you have coped with the very real challenges of the past few months. You've had challenges of not being able to see your friends, challenges of a very different style of working and learning, and you've also faced the worry and anxiety we all faced. You have more than earned your right to tell the world, "I'm here." And I would encourage you to take courage from the strength you have shown and come back out into the world knowing that you can do anything you set your minds to. How do I know that? Because you've done it. Finally, I would like to thank our parents. I'm very grateful to you that in the midst of all your own worries and concerns, you have overwhelmed us with positivity and support. Thank you for taking the time to write an email, send a card, make an encouraging comment. We have shared any comments we've received, and we've been so boosted by this positivity. We have tried our very, very best to look after your children, and I truly feel that the last few weeks have really cemented a partnership between the teachers and the school. And while there's been a lot on social media from parents across the UK saying that they've been trying to homeschool their children and struggled, I know that you now value more than ever what teachers do for your children, and I do hope that the collaboration and partnership we've built over these past months will be something we can maintain and build on as we move into the new normal. So for the future, we have plans to come back into school as quickly and as safely as possible. We'll be writing to everyone over the next few days and weeks about our arrangement, and I can assure you there'll be lots of talk about bubbles and PPE, social distancing and hand gel will feature very largely. However, I want you all to know that while we are desperate to get our children back, we are not doing this in a blasé or careless way. We are taking every measure we can imagine to keep your children safe with us. That's including achieving a Boarding School Association's COVID Quality Assurance mark, which has much higher expectations than current government guidance. We will do everything we can to get the children back to school safely and get them learning again. In the meantime, as we come to the end of the summer term, I would like to wish you all a very restful break with plenty of opportunities to connect with your loved ones who you may not have seen. But please, can I urge you, and I think you know me well enough to know now I will say this, can I please urge you to make sure everyone keeps reading this summer? Thank you.
When I find myself in times of trouble, Mother Mary comes to me, speaking words of wisdom, let it be. And in my hour
Hi there, I'm Gabe, and I was deputy head boy in my time in Upper Sixth at Kingsley. I thought I'd just like to come on and say a kind of thank you goodbye to all the teachers that made my time at Kingsley so enjoyable, especially the English department, Miss Marco, Georgia, Miss Makepeace, who not only inspired me but hopefully got me good grades at A level. We'll see. And also with that, the art department to Mr. Dickinson and Miss Sowdham, who, without them, I wouldn't have managed to get to St. Martin's in London. So that I've got to thank them for, and just like inspiring me, giving me a place to be creative, which is really important. And last but not least, I want to say thank you to Miss Borston, who has just been so encouraging and put so much passion and endeavour into the drama department, and a lot of people my age have done many plays with her, whether that be the school plays all the way from like Scrooge to Alice in Wonderland and Bugsy, but also probably the highlight of my time at Kingsley, National Theatre Connections, which I've done 3 years, one of which we managed to get to London to perform at the National Theatre, which was just amazing. It was such a good experience. Yeah, generally I hope everyone's staying safe and well. We're living in very strange and volatile times, but I think we're all hanging in there. Have a good one.
Hi, it's Nat. I was head boy this past year at school, and I would just like to say a few thank yous to my teachers this past year. So obviously I didn't actually get to take my A-level exams in the end, but I'm sure that thanks to the preparation that they helped me achieve, I would have been able to get the grades I needed. To my maths teachers, Miss Hamilton and Mr. McCaffrey, I know that the 2 years of maths A-level was a struggle at times, and it was definitely a lot tougher than I expected, but I think in the end we managed to get through, and I was definitely, ready for that final exam. And then my English teachers, Miss Makepeace and Miss MG, I really enjoyed, every single English lesson. I loved reading all the books, and obviously my passion for reading has really kind of come back in the last couple of years thanks to our English lessons. Finally, to Mr. Beachy, our history lessons again were definitely a struggle at times with our class, but I really enjoyed it. We had a lot of good jokes and a lot of fun in it, and obviously again I hope my history exam would have gone okay. And then if I had to say a favourite memory, it would, like Gabe, probably have to be National Theatre Connections, getting to London. It was a stressful but just amazing, and it's such an enjoyable time with Miss Borston obviously leading the way. And I'll miss Kingsley a lot.
Hi guys, it's Megan. I was head girl for the last year at Kingsley, and I just wanted to come on and say a few thank yous and some memories. First, I want to say a huge thank you to Miss Borston, who supports me no matter what through my journey with drama, which is what I want to do, and always helping me and spurring me on, and her passion really fueled me and inspired me to pursue it as a career. I want to thank my English teachers who really showed me that I could have confidence in the subjects, Miss Makepeace and Miss MG, and again their passion really fueled me and inspired me to keep going, and what made me choose that at A-level. I want to say thank you to Miss Lofthouse for A-level psychology, a really good teacher, and she just really supported me. So my favourite memory at Kingsley was probably when FA yelled at Mr. Dickinson in assembly and called him a little man. That was really funny. And yeah, I think that I will really miss Kingsley, but Kingsley isn't Kingsley without the teachers, and both me and Nat just want to say good luck and hope you guys enjoy your time there.
Hi, I just wanted to say a massive thank you to everyone who's made my experience at Kingsley so great. These past 17 years I've loved every minute. Thank you to Mr. Mathers and Miss Stella for helping me with sport, Miss Lofthouse for psychology, and Dr. Lay especially, and Miss Huxtable for biology. I couldn't have done it without any of you. So thank you. And Miss Makepeace especially, because UCAS was so stressful, but you literally were there every step of the way, so thank you for that. And Wendy, you made sixth form all the better. So yeah, thank you to everyone, and I'm sorry that it had to end like this, but I'll definitely be back in the future to see how everyone's getting on. Thank you, bye!
I would like to thank Kingsley School for raising my confidence and helping me to discover my passion for music, which I'm going to study at university and hopefully have a career in. I have so many amazing memories from over the years, mostly due to the amazing communal spirit of the school. But my favourite would have to be doing the Christmas show Little Shop of Horrors, playing drums and arranging. It was such an amazing experience to do our own take of such a classic show with such an amazing team of musicians, actors, tech crew, and especially the amazing Mr. Crossman. I would like to also thank all the teachers and staff who have helped me so much over the years. There's too many to list, but I'm very appreciative of all of you. Thank you. I'm going to miss the school dearly, all my friends, all the staff, and the community. It's just been an amazing journey, but I hope to visit in the near future. Thank you.
Hi guys, so I've been asked to do a goodbye and thank you message to Kingsley, and I have no idea where to start. I've had so many amazing memories and experiences there. I've been there for 17 years, and I want to say a massive thank you to all my teachers and all my tutors that have taught me throughout that time. I couldn't have got to where I am today without your support. Specific mentions go to Mr. Dickinson, Miss Salvam, Miss Lofthouse, Mr. Beachy, Miss Makepeace, Miss Hamilton, Mr. Crossman. Honestly, everyone that's taught me recently and been my tutor, I feel like you've really given me the capabilities and confidence I've needed to then move forward and go to uni and things like that. Especially with art and music and psychology, which are the subjects I studied at A-level. I feel like my teachers really made me believe that I was good at the subjects and could, were capable enough to get a good grade in them. I'm sad it ended the way it did, so abruptly, but obviously that's fine because I'm going to come back, I'm going to see everyone, how they're doing and things like that. And I just wanted to say a massive thank you to all the amazing experiences I've had. I genuinely don't think I would be where I am today if I didn't have such a good time at school. So yes, I really appreciate it. Thank you so much, everyone. I hope you're all well, and I'm sending my love, and yes, thank you so much.
Dear teachers and house parents, I would like to say a massive thank you to all of you. My time here at Kingsley wouldn't be wonderful without you all. Please stay safe and healthy at this strange time. Lucas.
It's quite hard working with amateurs. Hopefully they can edit you out.
In my wrestling and in my doubts, in my failures, you won't walk out. Your great love will lead me through. You are the peace in my troubled sea. Whoa, you are the peace in my troubled sea. In the silence, you won't let go. In the questions, your truth will hold. Your great love will lead me through. You are the peace in my troubled sea. Whoa, you are the peace in my troubled sea. My lighthouse, shining in the darkness, I will follow you. Oh, my lighthouse, I will trust the promise. You will carry me safe to shore. Safe to shore. Safe to shore. Safe to shore. I won't fear what tomorrow brings. With each morning I'll rise and sing. My God's love will lead me through. You are the peace in my troubled sea. Whoa, you are the peace in my troubled sea. Oh, you are my light, my lighthouse, shining in the darkness. I will follow you. Oh, my lighthouse, I will trust the promise. You will carry me safe to shore.